Hey friends, this is the Mrs. Wolfie from our Half Acre Homestead with a technical issue tea break. Now, what this is about, this video is for Canadian YouTubers. Okay. Last year, now this is what I want to tell you because some people are still befuddled. Last year or this year in the spring, I got a letter from AdSense YouTube saying you have to file your American taxes. And they gave us this opportunity to click off a WBN and a W something else. Now, there was two choices, and one said, for this, you need to provide your tax number. And I thought, well, I'm a Canadian. I don't have a tax number. So I clicked the other one. Wrong. I do have a tax number. It took me all day to hunt it down through all my AdSense and YouTube and Google paperwork. But I did have a tax number. So I corrected the problem at the end of the month in June. Now, that was the problem. Now the problem is, last month I was working on our Half Acre Homestead and I got a Google support chat pop up. And I told them everything. And they sent me an email saying, okay, well, if this is everything, if there is an error in your favor on Google will add up how much they owe you and send it back on your next monthly paycheck. Now, my problem is they've been telling me this every single month. Well, not every single month. I just got this last month, this one thing. So I was able to email them back and say, it's not here yet. It's not here yet. Oh, it's going to be on your next one. So I've been talking to them, posting it, saying it's not here. Are you sure I've done everything right? Yes, you've done everything right. If there's money owing to you, and I know there's money owing to me. But my concern is they're going to just put me off until the new year, so that they can send the money they've collected from me. And if they collect it again this month, it's going to be close to $3,000 that Google AdSense owes me. Google owns YouTube, okay? So if it goes on to the IRS, they make that payment, they just ignore me, and they send all that money to the IRS. Hear me, Google. Hear me, YouTube. If I have to hire a lawyer, a tax lawyer in Canada to get my money back from the IRS, Google is going to pay for the legal fees. Do you hear me, Google? Because this problem was fixed 6 months ago, and you guys just keep putting me off every month. So here's what's going to happen. I am not going to hire a lawyer for $3,000 and spend $1,500 of that $3,000 getting my money back. I want all of my money back. And if I do have to hire a lawyer, Google support is going to get a phone call or a text message from my lawyer. Okay, because it's going to cost me a small fortune if it goes to IRS. So if you're a Canadian and you're having the same problem, you clicked the wrong form, correct it now, right now. Why? Because we're going into a new year, okay? And all the stuff that they've done in the last year, that's just going to get dusted away to somebody else's department. So do it now. Go through all your Google, YouTube records, look for your tax number, and then resubmit all your tax forms plus the the corrected tax W-8 form and use the digital signature, and you keep copies. Go to your paycheck, print off every time they've taken money off of you for the U.S. government, because we have a treaty. And they must be saving millions of dollars on dumb Canadians like me who clicked the wrong form. And they're just going to pass the buck to the IRS. Guys, if you're Canadian, you've correct the problem now so that this doesn't become two different issues for your lawyer. You feel me? This is the Mrs. Wolfe from Our Half Acre Homestead saying, if you are a Canadian and you clicked the wrong W-8 form because you didn't think you had a tax number, if YouTube, Google, AdSense has been paying you, then you have a tax number. If you're a Canadian, you just clicked the wrong one. So you need to find that tax number. You need to submit the correct W-8 form, and you need to ride Google's butt. Because YouTube, I'm not the only one out here. I'm only the only one who probably figured out what I did wrong. Okay? Take care. God bless. And you Canadian YouTubers, if you've had this problem, feel free to email me at Connected Hearts Family, all one word, connectedheartsfamily@gmail.com, and let me know your story. Let me know, maybe I can help, but maybe I can make up some kind of petition for Google. If you don't have a Google support email, I do. Okay? So let's get on this. Take care. God bless.